Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all alright. Today, as promised, we'll start learning the basics. So, first of all, we need to know how to hold the hook. So there are two ways of holding the hook. There is the knife way and the pen way. By the way, I'm a pen holder, so it's going to look a little bit weird when I'm working the knife way. So this is the knife way. Hold it like a knife, like this. So you go. Feels like my hands don't belong to me. Feels like someone else is controlling me. Mm. This is the knife grip. Now let me show you the pen grip. So you hold it like this, like you're going to write something down. Like this. There you go. See? Like this. Now these are the two types of holding the hook. Now let's move on into holding the yarn. Now for holding the yarn, there are different ways to hold your yarn. Personally, I've seen many videos on how to hold the yarn, but none of them worked with me. I don't know if my hands were stiff at the beginning, but while learning, I made my own way. I'm really comfortable using this, so I'm gonna show you how it goes. I take the yarn between my ring finger and pinky, like this, and then take the yarn over my pointer finger, and take my work between my middle finger and thumb, like this, and work. The whole purpose of holding the yarn is to master the tension. So as long as the tension is good, you're good. It's squeaky. This is the issue with acrylic yarn. Yeah, that's it. I would advise you to see many ways and go with what you're comfortable with. I'm sorry I couldn't really help you with this because me myself, I'm not really good at holding the yarn because I've tried. I'm telling you, I've tried, but none of the ways worked with me. So, yeah. After we learned how to hold the hook and how to hold the yarn, we're going to learn how to slip knot. So to slip knot, we need to take the yarn over our pointer finger like this, diagonally. Then we go again until we form an X. Make sure not to tighten it that much, so you can go through the first and pull the second through, and we tighten it. See, this is a slip stitch. Let's go again. So we said go through, we put the yarn on our finger, we go again till we form an X, then we go under the first and pull the second like this. Pull our finger and tighten the yarn. This is a slip knot. Now let's move on into the chain. Now after we made the slip knot, let's move on to chaining. So to chain, yarn over. This move is called yarn over when you take the yarn and put it on top of your hook. So yarn over, you pull through the slip knot we made until we have another loop on our hook. Then we yarn over again and we pull through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. See, this is our foundation chain. Now that we saw how to chain, we're gonna move on to slip stitching. So for slip stitching, we need to skip the first loop right here and go onto the second. So we go through, yarn over, pull through the first and through the second. Let's go again. Go through, yarn over, pull through the first, pull through the second, like this. This is what a slip stitch looks like. Now let's see how to make single crochet. For single crochet, we're gonna have to skip 1, 2. So we're gonna skip this one and go into this one. So we go through, yarn over, pull through until we have 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through the 2 loops like this. Yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through 2 again. See, this is our first row of single crochets. Now to make a half double crochet, we're gonna have to skip 2 instead of 1. So skip this one and this one, and we go to the third one. First, we need to yarn over. So yarn over, skip first, skip second, and go through the third. third. So yarn over, pull through, you have 3 loops. Then yarn over again and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull through until we have 3 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all 3. This is our half row of half double crochet. Just wanted to mention that the hook you use doesn't really have to be compatible with the yarn. I mean, it doesn't really have to be the size written on the yarn, because there are some type of yarns, especially if you thrifted it, they don't really have the size of the hook you should use. So you need to use the the hook based on the result you want in the end, because if you want bigger stitches, you're gonna need a bigger hook with a smaller yarn. But if you need tighter stitches or smaller stitches, you're gonna need a smaller hook for a tighter look. So this is it for the first part of the basics video. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned for the second part where we're gonna learn how to double and treble crochet. Bye!